What if I told you that the richest people you know might not be the ones flashing Rolex watches or driving luxury cars, but the ones you've never even noticed? The quiet man in an old Toyota or the neighbor shopping at Costco could secretly be a millionaire. Meanwhile, the people showing off online are often buried in debt. Surprising, right? So here's my question for you. Do you want to look rich? Or do you want to be rich? Comment "Silent Wealth" below and tell me which path you choose. I'll be reading every response. In this video, I'll reveal 6 financial tricks that wealthy people use to build fortunes under the radar. By the end, you'll know how to grow real wealth while everyone else is busy chasing likes and validation. If that sounds like the future you want, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a strategy that could change your financial life. Let's begin with trick number 1. The secret most people give up on too soon: the farmer's patience. Welcome to 86 Dawn Finance YouTube channel, where we break down the hidden mechanisms controlling your financial life. Let's break it all down. No fluff, just the truth. Trick 1: the farmer's patience. Here's a truth that stings. Most people never build wealth because they quit too early. Imagine 2 farmers planting seeds. The impatient farmer checks daily, digs up the soil when nothing grows, and eventually gives up. The patient farmer waters consistently, waits through weeks of nothing, and eventually harvests abundance. Wealth works the same way. Compounding is invisible in the beginning. Your first year investing might turn $500 a month into only $6. That feels pointless, but stay the course, and by year 10 it's $50. By year 15 it's $200, and by year 25 you're looking at over $1 million. Warren Buffett earned 99% of his wealth after the age of 50. Why? Because compounding takes time to explode. The reason most people fail is that we crave instant feedback, likes on social media, dopamine from shopping. But money grows on nature's timeline, not Instagram's. The choice is simple: quit early and stay broke, or persist and let compounding work. Patience is not passive, it's the ultimate financial accelerator. Next is a trick that reveals the brutal price of financial freedom: the merchant's sacrifice. Trick 2: the merchant's sacrifice. Everyone says they want wealth, but few are willing to pay the price. Think of 2 merchants in ancient times preparing for the trading season. One spends weekends drinking, sleeping in, and relaxing. He shows up with generic goods and earns modest profits. The other sacrifices nights out, studies the market, builds relationships with craftsmen, and discovers exactly what customers need. He dominates and becomes rich. Wealth today works the same way. Every Netflix binge, every lazy weekend morning, every social outing is a choice. Millionaires use that time differently. While others are at happy hour, they are learning new skills. While others sleep in, they're building side businesses. 10 years of trading 20 hours a week for focused effort adds up to 10,000 hours invested in freedom. 10 years of TV adds up to 10,000 hours of nothing. The truth is, you are already sacrificing time. The only question is, what are you sacrificing it for? Those who choose effort now enjoy freedom later. Those who chase comfort now stay stuck forever. Next, let's look at why silence is the secret weapon of the wise builder. Trick 3: the wise builder's silence. Have you ever told someone your big idea and felt your excitement disappear after their reaction? That's not a coincidence. When you share your dreams with the wrong people, you invite doubt and criticism that can poison your motivation. Psychologists even found that just talking about goals gives your brain a false sense of accomplishment, making you less likely to follow through. Think of 2 builders. One tells everyone about his grand design and hears constant doubt. That's too ambitious. What if you fail? Are you sure you can do it? Over time, He abandons the project. The other builder keeps quiet. He studies, saves, and works behind the scenes. 2 years later, he unveils a finished masterpiece. Wealthy people know this instinctively. They don't broadcast their investments or brag about their business ideas. They quietly execute. Protect your dreams like state secrets. Share them only with mentors or partners who have real stakes in your success. Silence isn't weakness, it's protection. And when you finally reveal results, they'll speak louder than any announcement ever could. But silence alone isn't enough. Next is the invisible crown, the reason real millionaires look ordinary while others go broke trying to look rich. Trick 4: The invisible crown. Here's a paradox. The guy in the 10-year-old Honda might be richer than the person driving the brand new BMW. Why? Because the real wealthy understand that every dollar spent on appearances is a dollar not invested. Think of two kings. One shows off his power with gold robes and lavish feasts until his kingdom collapses. The other wears simple clothes, invests in infrastructure and trade, and builds lasting prosperity. Modern life is no different. The coworker with the least Mercedes, the influencer posting luxury trips, all often drowning in debt. Meanwhile, quiet millionaires shop at Costco, drive paid-off cars, and live in modest homes. Numbers don't lie. That $800 monthly luxury car payment, invested at 8% annual growth, becomes $1.2 million over 30 years. Keep the car payment, and you end with nothing but a depreciating asset. Here's the secret. True wealth whispers. Fake wealth screams. The richest people don't need to prove anything. Their crown is invisible, built on assets and investments. Which leads to the next lesson: the monk's discipline. Trick 5: The monk's discipline. In today's world, everyone performs success online, but the people who actually build it disappear into focus. Think of two monks entering a monastery. One constantly seeks attention, telling everyone about his progress. Years later, he's unchanged. The other practices in silence, shares nothing, and after years emerges transformed, radiating wisdom. Wealth works the same way. Every hour you spend crafting posts about your hustle is an hour not spent hustling. Every notification is stolen focus. Studies show deep, uninterrupted work produces breakthroughs, while constant validation seeking drains progress. The wealthiest people are almost invisible online. They aren't posting about their routines. They're using that time to build income streams that last decades. Your breakthrough hides behind your need for validation. The solution is discipline. Go dark for 90 days. Delete the apps, cut the noise, and pour your energy into actual execution. Don't worry, the world will notice later when you're successful. Now let's tie it together with the final trick: the quiet engine that runs automatically. Trick 6: The quiet engine. Wealthy people don't rely on willpower. They build systems that save and invest automatically. It's called paying yourself first. Before money hits your checking account, part of it is already invested, already compounding, already growing in the background. Here's how it works. Set up automatic transfers the day your paycheck arrives. 15 to 20% into investments, a portion into an emergency fund, and the rest for living expenses. If you get a raise, commit to investing 70% of the increase and spending only 30%. Over time, this creates invisible compounding you don't even have to think about. Automation is powerful because it removes emotion. You never ask, "Should I save this month?" The answer is already yes. The system does the work when you're busy, tired, or tempted. This quiet engine is how ordinary people build extraordinary wealth. It's not glamorous, but it's unstoppable. Now let's bring it all home. Conclusion. So here are the 6 financial tricks to get rich without anyone noticing. Farmer's patience, merchant's sacrifice, builder's silence, invisible crown, monk's discipline, and the quiet engine. Together, they create silent wealth that grows until you're ready to reveal it. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 6 tricks hit you the hardest? And which one will you start with this week? Comment below, I'd love to see your choice. And if you're serious about mastering money without the noise, hit subscribe and ring the bell. I'll keep bringing you strategies that help you build wealth quietly, consistently, and effectively. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Please note that 86 Dawn Finance does not offer advice on taxes, legal matters, investments, or finances. The content is intended solely for educational purposes and should not be considered professional advice. For personalized guidance, please consult your own qualified advisors. Although the information has been carefully researched and reviewed, it may not represent the latest legal or financial updates. Viewers are advised to confirm the accuracy and timeliness of the information, particularly before making any major financial or legal decisions. Until next time, stay informed, stay empowered, and stay our 86 Dawn Finance channel.